This is Krista here, back with you again today. And today I want to talk with you about the usual addiction, toxic relationships, just the same old, same old. And it's been a while since I've been on, so I'm glad to get back with you. Today I kind of think maybe I might go into the topic of dream work a little bit, and just describe my own experience as I go through this. And if anybody can relate, please comment in the below section. I noticed that as the Covid crisis has continued to ravage the cities and the streets, a lot of us have had to spend a lot more time at home, and just kind of take on maybe hobbies, old hobbies, or interests, or find new interests. And of course, I know that when my own mother, we went through COVID back last summer, my mother got sick and she almost died from the COVID. And luckily she made it to a good hospital just in time. And she is recovering slowly but surely. She's at the place now where she's just finally able to be driving again. And it took her a long time to get where she's at. So, sometimes I think there's more reasons than we think when we get stuck places, or we wonder why we're in a certain place at a certain time. And instead of drawing more towards the victim, like, woe is me, why do I have to be here? I could be in this better place or that better place, or, be working right now at this place and it's so much better. But God bless my mom, even though she can be somewhat dysfunctional. You do find, I think especially through this time, that we do find our hearts again as we take care of each other through this traumatic time. And maybe our love for people can grow fonder, and forgiveness can play more of a better place in our hearts. Because it's almost like when you're a coach and they say to use like, the question like, you only have a few more months to live, or a couple more years to live, what would you do during that time? And then we fill in the COVID, and it's just like, yeah, I'm still gonna, if I live through this, I'm still gonna do this and this and this and this before I die. And I think maybe if it's just not me, maybe more people can relate to this as well. Where maybe you're finally going to do that skydiving thing, or you're just doing things that you wouldn't have thought of doing before it all hit. But I'm going to go back to my mother again. Bless her heart. She's an artist, a terrific painter. And all my life, she taught me everything I know about painting. And I have also taken up that trait of arts and crafting. And I know when I was a kid, I used to dream when I was going to sleep of making clothing. And really fashionable, beautiful gowns and dresses and outfits. And it just came to me so well, all these great ideas. And I never thought I would live to see the day that I would do it. And then again, it takes time. In our busy schedules, we often forget kind of what was important to us once, where our real morals and values lay, besides what other people want or expect of us, or what we think we expect of ourselves. And it just seems to be just kind of confusing and frustrating. Um, and we can feel like more stuck and stuff. And not happy, not fulfilled, and not satisfied. In your day-to-day routine, what are you giving yourself time for? During this time, have you found that you've been able to open up with more time on your hands and getting back into things maybe that you've never done before, or trying new things? I tell you, it's still in a state of excitement. Because I have started to design some clothing and sell it on eBay. And I think it's great that for those people that want to start working at home, find what they're good at, and maybe posting it out there and selling it on the internet becomes more popular these days, especially for like the stay-at-home moms and the people that are ill, um, just, you know, or whoever you are, just maybe you just like staying home. Um, or if you just want a second part-time job, you know. Um, I'm really thrilled to find and get into just this little bit of a fashion dream world. Just my own little thing, not anything big, that I can pace myself at and throw out when I, feel enough energy or whatever it takes, where I'm not stuck on a deadline or, any pressure, really, just doing it at your own pace. Um, I'm really enjoying this time in my life right now, where I thought, honest to God, I came from a really downward spiral where I was addicted and using different substances. Sometimes here and there, for a long time. Alcohol, pills, overusing marijuana, whatever, drug of choice is for you or I. Um, were we ever able to go way down to the bottom and just feel like the fear really upon us of death or of threats, or of just falling ill, or landing in jail, whatever it may be? Maybe you see others go through it and you learn by watching. Um, it can be really hard, a really hard time. And especially if you do have to go back into sort of more toxic homes. And for financial reasons or health reasons, um, and you just like find yourself just like feeling really more depressed, and you get cooped up inside the home and stuff, and you just feel yourself in a downward spiral, like, okay, how many more medicines am I going to need? How much more Zoloft, or anxiety pills from the doctor? um, you know, Before we get too carried away drugging ourselves up, or getting busy doing this and that just to make time fly. But it's really not helping the negative feelings we are left kind of stuck in and stagnant. What can you do to motivate and uplift yourself out of that? Um, what kind of things, or like playtime or hobbies, do you enjoy? Like working on your car, maybe cleaning and redoing your house, um, maybe taking photographs, maybe journal writing, um, you name it. Um, you know, to get out of that funk, to help get you out of that funk. Um, what things are you proud of? What things make you feel good? What things excite you and keep you going and motivate you? Really, I think for me, it was my dream work this time that's really kept me above the dark waters, and a lot of prayer to my angels. I know things got really bad, and with my family, and I do believe in the power of prayer and how sometimes it can just take you or somebody else out of a dark place and just lift you up and drop you somewhere else where you're safer, you know. That's my own belief system there. But what drives you? You know, what haven't you done yet in your life? Maybe you could stop and dabble with on the side. Um, you know, it's just, I can't tell you what a tremendously grateful feeling that it does give, and the confidence and self-esteem boosts that you get, where maybe you can just go hide somewhere for a while in a way, or maybe with a group of people that have a similar interest, and just go at it, whatever it is that lifts your spirits. Um, you know, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today, because this is the experience that I'm having for myself. And I guess that's all I want to give. And, you know, natural ways to keep healthy and to keep self-care alive, to practice self-love every day and give yourself stuff to play with. Don't just work on that computer all day, or, you know, come home, turn on the TV, and that's all you do, you know. So, just a little tidbit out, and thanks for watching again.